Hey there, this is Lindi from Keller Williams Realty in the beautiful, beautiful Noordhoek Valley of Cape Town, South Africa. It is October. Yes, we're going to rock it, and I am here with your market update. Now, first, before we get going, we all are like really unhappy with load shedding. Yes, I said that. That's how it makes us feel. But going green can actually make you money. I have done a little sheet that you can download. I'll post the link in the description below. Tips and tricks that you can do at home to save you money over time. But going green and going off the grid can make you more money when you sell your home. We have recently sold a property in Faerie Knowe with a little winglet on the top. So a winglet is a wind turbine, and they sold it for 3.2 million. Okay, this is like 800,000 more than the previous highest listing in Faerie Knowe, which is the entry-level suburb to our area. It's just incredible. So, and in the page that you will download, you'll see that doing meal prep will not only save you money, but will save you time. And these days, when there's load shedding, you need to plan your meals a little bit easier. And it gets rid of, what's for supper? Yeah. You all have heard that one before. So, we've all heard it before, interest rates. It's gone up another 75 basis points this month, bringing the interest rate back up to 9.75%. It is 0.25% less than before COVID. So if you were paying a bond of 2 million and went down to 7% during COVID, you were paying 15.5, you are now going to pay 18,900. That is a 22% increase that you have to pay just on your bond. Now, not only does your bond payment get affected, it's your car payment, it's your credit card payment, all your debt, all the money that you've borrowed is going to be more expensive. And the reason that they are bringing it back, well, actually they've just taken away the concessions that they gave us during COVID. But one of the key indicators is that inflation is too high. And the South African National Reserve Bank, they use interest rates to curb inflation, to curb spending, so they can bring the inflation rate back into the levels where they are comfortable. The governor said yesterday that it's still trailing at 7.8%. That is more than 2% higher than where it should be at this time of the year, which means one of the tools that they're going to use is stick the interest rates higher. So be warned, be careful. When you're buying a property, make sure that you are getting pre-qualified at 1 or 2% more than what the current interest rate is. And tighten the seat belts, tighten the reins when you go and borrow money, because it's going to cost you more to pay it back. But does higher interest rates make the property market fall flat and cause things like recessions? The answer is no. You know, when I bought my first property in 2001, the interest rate was 14.5%, so we're nowhere near that. And just a couple of years before that, in 1998, the interest rates were sitting on 25.5%. Now, they still sold houses. Our parents still paid their bonds, even at those interest rates, because it was still better for them than paying somebody else's bond. So I heard such a good saying, it was, you are buying a house. You've just got to decide if it's for yourself or for your landlord. So yes, this time of the year in October, we are also starting to plan the next year. Christmas decorations are out in Checkers and Pick n Pay, so we are planning the year-end functions and everything like that. But it also gives us an opportunity to look back at the year. So Capri, January to August last year, had 47 sales, which equaled 109 million. This year, we're sitting on 76 sales at just over 135 million. So, wow, the market has been nice and busy, even though most agents will be telling you that it's been quiet. It's been quiet because as soon as we list the property, we've sold it. But what it's done to the prices in Capri is that it's taken the average sales price of just over 2.2 million down to 1.8. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing for the market. It just goes to prove that the interest rates had an effect on the market in Capri, because the tenants that was buying the properties at the entry level were catching all the stock that was available. So that'll change next year. We'll see what it does. We'll keep you informed. But what I will tell you is there's currently like 34 properties on Property 24. 18 of them are sold. Under offer or sold, it's kind of the same thing once it's on P24 like that. And only 16 opportunities exists for buyers. So check them out. If you've been thinking about buying in Capri, now's the time before it jumps out, because it means it's less than 3 months worth of stock, which is a full seller's market. The other suburb around the area is Sun Valley that has done really, really well. They have moved from 20 sales in 2021, Jan to August, to 24 this year, but their average sale price has gone up from 1.5 to 1.8. So, and the reason this is done so is because the entry level is lower in Sun Valley. Some of the houses are older, so they need more work. They're not getting the higher prices, and having Sun Valley Primary School there really does pay. So if you've been thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, I'm the girl to talk to. I know what's going on in the area, and I'm here to help you. So give me a tinkle, and we'll see you next month.